So unfortunately for the DAX, the dollar weakness is creating a euro strength, which is negatively affecting the DAX. So yeah, that's kind of what's driving the DAX at the moment, which is why we're going nowhere right now. I'm still of the opinion to stay out of this at the moment. The S&P is looking like there's an all-time high coming, so that's the one that I'd be trading at the moment. And the DAX, I mean, we've had this indecision bar, we had another indecision bar, which is basically a red pin bar, not quite off a level, but we could argue that we are forming a pretty solid level right here. There is some level of resistance and support at this area, but it's not, for example, as strong as the higher level, which is this one up here. So yeah, I'll give you those levels now when we get to lower time frames. So at the moment, there's nothing I can say about that. We had buyer step in here, we had one decent move. Let's just adjust that onto there. That is our level, and then we pull back to close the gap. Okay, could be building itself. It could be building this kind of picture here. Okay, just need to adjust that up there. Could be doing that, could be performing a channel. I'm not entirely convinced, but you do see there are buyers coming in off here. Okay, so now this double bottom is still in play, and there is still a gap to the upside, but clearly we have to get through 12.748 first. Okay, I don't really see an opportunity to buy or sell right now. So this could be a wedge forming, so move up, wedge, and now we're looking for another move up. Okay, bear in mind we've got this big gap magnet to the downside, we've got a big gap magnet to the upside, and we're just kind of hovering around in the middle. So currently futures, I don't have futures open, give me 1 second and we'll get it. So I think it's going to be flat. I think there is stimulus coming through from the US at the moment, and it looks like they're coming close to an agreement on that, so I would expect that to be announced very shortly, probably to be timed with some negative data or something stupid, but that is on its way. So DAX futures right now is slightly down, it's 12.578, which is a little bit below where we closed. Yeah, so guys, I'm staying out of this. I think this area here offers tremendous resistance at the moment. That is 12.748, and maybe what we need to be looking at is something like this, a pullback back onto 12.517, get some price action down there, and then get another attempt to 12.748, and we just muck around in the range for the rest of the week. That's probably an option, and I think that's the only option that I would look at right now. A break below this level and a retest of this level here of 12.517, this bottom gap will close and these bottom tails here will be tested. Okay, so for me, I don't really see much on offer here. I just see total confusion. You can see we rally and then we sell off. We gap up, hit the level, we sell off, and then the buyer is still scaling. So yeah, I think this is kind of wait and see. We've also got a lot of data coming through today as well. So strong euro data, stimulus coming through from the US. Anything can happen, but I think I'd rather be on the US markets than on the DAX at the moment. Anyway, that is my view at the moment. Hope it helps you somewhat if you are only trading a DAX, but I do suggest that you look at some other instruments as well. This is really not, it doesn't really offer much value at the moment for me anyway. Okay, anyway, hope it helps. Catch up with you later. Cheers for now.